Welcome, day 12 of our little experiment here. Welcome to Breakfast in Biology, a luncher's lunch in biology, I guess.
That's right.
Today's attendance form is going into the chat right now. So you have your attendance form in the chat. There was something else I wanted to tell you in the welcome. I don't remember what it was. Lisa, how about a roll call?
All right. Let's see. Going down, I've got Michael Jackson is here first today. Sky Dragon, Zuli, Darius, Killer King. Alexis. Wow, there's a lot of chatting that happened in there. Hannah, Abby, Emily, Gabe, Cameron, Cam. Hey, that's a new name. Maddie, Mason, Maya, Sam, Jeffy, aka who was that again? Cohen, Preston, Finley. That's a new name. Another Abby, another Maddie, Eli, Aiden, Devin, Erica, Audrey, Annie, Haley, Antoinette, Alexia. Did I miss anybody?
Eli.
I said Eli, I think.
Okay.
So, Uriel is back today.
Probably missed some people, but if we missed you, we still love you. I don't know about you, Mrs. Smith, but some of these names popping up reminds me of things that you had with these students, little conversations or whatever, and makes me really miss them even more. Reagan and Carlos. So speaking of missing students, we've been telling you all along, all of your teachers miss you. And so today, our special guest, this has become a thing. Today we have in the house, there she is, Mrs. Bell.
Hi, guys. How are y'all doing? I do miss you. I miss you all so much. It's kind of boring having a life without having you guys in it. So I hope you're all doing well. Most importantly, stay inside, stay healthy. And I enjoy chatting with any of you on my Zoom session. So feel free to come visit me during my office hours. Hang in there. Thanks for saying hi, guys. I see Alexis. Tell your mom I said hi too. But anyhow, it never made you, I've never felt so much like I wanted to go back to school. I'm sure you guys are loving this though. Maybe, I don't know. Math rules, absolutely. I'm enjoying these. Math rules. What do you guys think about that, Mr. Suter?
Well, they're not all smart.
I mean, I always say math and science go hand in hand. They're like boyfriend, girlfriends, you know? So
you see Aiden said that she needs a little help with her trig ratios then?
No, I didn't see that.
And lots of people saying hi to Mrs. Bell.
Where are the dogs? Oh, I introduced my dogs yesterday, so they are locked away so as to not interrupt our special meeting here.
Wow, Mrs. Bell, you've pulled out some names in the chat that I haven't seen before.
Oh wow, yeah, I tend to do that.
I don't know if they were lurkers or they're just happy to see you and happy that you're here. So thank you so much for popping in.
Yep,
love seeing you as
strangers, guys. So thanks for having me. Stay healthy. Good job. Keep going.
Have a great day and join Mrs. Bell's session if you have her for class.
Yes, please. Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you later. All right. So a couple things here, guys, that Mrs. Smith and I have been talking about. First of all, we have noticed there's still a lot of people that haven't done the DNA structure notes and quizzes. If you haven't done those, please get those done. We've also noticed, and one thing that she wanted me to mention was the naming of stuff at the top of every document, the transcription document, the translation document. We have a little thing up there asking you or telling you how to name those things. So make sure you get that right. I mean, like copy and paste it, change the period number and add your name, because when we search it, if you have one thing wrong, we don't find your document. So what I've been trying to do, and I think she's been doing a lot too, is when the email comes, we've been grading off of that, but we would like the ability just to search it and grade it for you. So,
And so that means not at the top of the paper part, but like in the portion at the top that like you're actually titling the document. Some of
Right.
you are like putting it like your name at the top, which is great, but that doesn't help me find it. It's got to be in the top section of the assignment. So it just makes it a little bit easier for us to find it and to get through. And if there's something that you think you sent to me, don't give me a day. You know what I mean? But if you sent it to me like 5 days ago and you're like, that grade's not in, then let us know.
all right. Keep in mind, we do have office hours. We're here willing to chat with you. So I think Mrs. Smith prefers an email. I'm kind of leaning towards the Google Chat thing because I think the Google Chats come to my phone and come to my email, so on my computer when I'm at it. So if you send a Google Chat and you need help, I'll get back to you pretty quick. We can start up a Zoom session and we can do that. One thing I didn't talk to about Mrs. Smith about, but I think right after this session, I was going to open Zoom just for a couple minutes. If anybody wanted to pop in and actually say hi, I'd love to see you. So, and that link for that will be, oh, I might have to change that link. So we'll get to that during the game, but that link should be at the top of Moodle. And then anything else, Mrs. Smith? Oh, you did. Had something you wanted to show them?
Yeah, you got my screen there to show. Just in Moodle, a lot of people have been emailing me and asking and saying, hey, like I need to still do this from the old unit, or where can I find this? If it's something that I assigned while we're in school, it's still there. So like, yes, at the top, you see the online week 1, online week 2, online week 3. But for the third marking period, and hopefully there's not any there, but there's still some of you that potentially owe me things in homeostasis and transport. More likely, some of you owe me up through the DNA mouse quiz. That's still in the old unit 7. So you need to go down there and you'll scroll down and you'll see the beginning portion, the DNA mouse experiment, and then the DNA mouse experiment quiz that's there. So if you haven't done the DNA mouse experiment quiz, and some of you actually skipped over and went to the online stuff with us day 1 and just never kind of made that up, but that was supposed to actually have been done before we left school. So that's why that is in the third marking period. So that's where that is. It's still in the old unit 7. And then everything after that is popped up into the online units for my class and for everything. So if you can't find something, just ask. But I thought it would be easier just to kind of show quick where that was on there.
Okay. And I think that is it. Oh, the other thing that we need to do, I need to pull that paper up. Let me share my screen. Share.
Not
Share.
my screen, my screen.
Share. There we go. So yesterday, if you were just joining us and you haven't been working with us for the last 2 weeks, today we're really looking at the replication stuff. And you'll notice on this document, which is found in Moodle under week 3, that we're looking at replication. I tried to break down the live stream. So if you go back to week 1 and click on the day 2 live stream, I've tried to break down what minutes, minute 3 to minute 8, minute 9 to minute 18, really cover that. That's 14 minutes of stuff. There's the replication worksheet we'd like you to do today. And then once you're done with that replication worksheet, there was 2 more live streams. The day 3 live stream kind of reviews replication, and then the day 4. No, and then at the end of that live stream, it goes over that worksheet. So once you do the worksheet, if you want to go in and see how you did and got the answers right and stuff, you can go in and watch that section. It's 5 minutes at the end of that live stream that will show you that. So if you watch the first live stream and you try the worksheet and you're really confused, open the second live stream and watch some of it to get some help. And then once you do the worksheet, you can check it at the end. So that's a pretty heavy day depending on how much you need to get into it. But if you watch the first one, really pay attention and get it, you'll be golden. So that's what we want you to do today. So if you have not done the replication stuff, now would be a good time to bail out of here and get over to go over into Moodle and start taking care of that. We got 50 people watching right now. And so if you have done the replication stuff, it's like game week here on Breakfast with Biology. And we're going to play another little game. So, Mrs. Smith, I'll pop that up. And so a little Gimkit, we'll see how much money you can make today. I think we're going to play that for about 5 minutes and then we'll be done. So this live stream is going to last us all of about 15 minutes today.
This is actually the last day for Thanos mode, so I chose Thanos mode. So we're going to do that. So you got to collect all 6 Infinity Stones. So something different for Gimkit. And they also did say, by the way, Gimkit's kind of done a couple of things here and there, but apparently on yours, there should be a little, it kind of looks like a little plus button up in the side. If you want to see the leaderboard, if you happen to not be able to be on, like, and see us here, but you still want to play and you need to kind of get off after this and you're looking for the code, you should be able to see the leaderboard if you can't be there. So you should be able to see that on your own device if you can't see ours for some reason.
I hear your dog peeing on the floor.
It is my turtle tank. Thank you very much. 25 peeps can't join. I don't know why people say that they can't join. Like, I'm not sure what the issues are.
And while we were talking there, I did update that link in Moodle. So at the top of the link, at the top of Moodle is a link to my office hours. I'm going to open that Zoom session just for a few minutes when we're done with this. If anybody wants to come in and say hi, where I can actually talk to you and see you, I'd love it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to pop into mine too for just a minute as well. So
if you need clarification, have questions, not really sure what's going on,
my
hop
dog,
in there. Or if you just want to say hi.
my dog's sleeping somewhere. I'll get my dog and show him in my office hours.
There's Diana. Didn't see her earlier. Dominic is here. Blue Spot Films is back. Supreme Ginger.
Kirsten says she's been lurking. I'm glad she's here.
Got 34 players. We have 47 people in the room. I guess we can give it another minute, but then we're going to go. So it's at 12:46 right now. We'll give it to 13:30, and then we'll start. The dogs. I think that was for Mrs. Bell.
Send me the web link. Eli, do you need the, it's just gimkit.com/play. 26093.
There's the link in the chat.
There it is. And then Darius right above you gave the code. So they're right next to each other now. All right.
Mm, 10 seconds.
And you can
Can they join late?
Yes, I set that up so they could.
So you can join late. I think Mrs. Smith, what are you setting the timer for?
I don't know. With Thanos mode, it's a little bit different. It's just whoever gets it first, but we'll probably cut it off after a certain amount of time.
All right.
So
Your marks. Get set. Play. Dun, 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 dun. I've never played Thanos mode before.
no, I don't think you can hear the sound. I don't think I pressed that button. Can you?
Mm-mm. Little garbly in the background. There's a mute button up there at the top if you want to mute it.
Just so it's not garbly, as you say. I've never played Thanos mode, so I don't know. But it seems I'm starting to worry. It's a little bit underwhelming as there are 0 stones for anybody. Does that mean they're not getting the questions right?
I don't know.
I've always missed Thanos Zone. The only one we played, Zombies versus Humans. That was a lot of fun. because like they put you in teams and then you're going against each other in teams, like zombies on one side, humans on the other. I'm pretty sure the zombies won most times in my class, or maybe it was split. Maybe I had 2 zombies, 2 humans win. So
George, you said you shared your notes with me. You did a great job on the title, except you forgot to put your period number in. But I found you regardless.
all right, so apparently it is underwhelming to play Thanos mode live because it takes a little while to get stones. All right, what can I do to entertain people?
No, they're playing. You don't have to entertain them.
What can I do to entertain you, Mr. Suitor?
Well, listening to your dog pee on the floor has been entertainment enough.
Oh, I'll go get my dog.
Oh, we got a stone. We got a stone. Connor.
Woo! Connor Imler, is that an I?
Yep.
Don't forget to send the attendance again. You wanted to send it at the end today, so I'm just reminding you to like put it in there secondary time at the end.
Right. I'll type it in, and when we're done with the game, you can remind me again, and we'll post it. Attendance form.
The time stone. Ooh, 2 stones. Wow, Connor has 2 stones. Nobody else has any. I guess I should have kept my Connor sign from yesterday. I would. Dun dun dun. Oh, and apparently Gabe said the first one to get all 6 can just end everyone if they want to. Fun. That is kind of fun. Ooh, Hannah Church up there with 2 stones. All right, I'm going to pause.
Come on, boys and girls. You can't let her gloat this much.
Yeah, my puppy dog.
My girl's too big to do that.
I woke him up. He's like, why did you just go and pick me up? I was comfortable.
So if I send you a private chat message, does it pop up on your screen?
Yes.
No, I just wondering.
Oh, you're so funny.
Ooh, Erica got the soul stone.
Oh, look at that. Connor, Hannah, Erica. Those names are really familiar to me.
I can't make the gesture I'm wanting to make right now. Annie, 4 of yours.
Jared. I don't have a Jared.
3 stones at one time? How did that happen? I don't know how this game works, but
Yeah, I don't have a Jared. I'll tell you that. We should have played. We should play next time. See if we can take them all down. I should sign in now and see if I can take them all down.
keep it up, Jared. Jared has my back over there.
Would I?
Get those 6 stones and end the misery.
Dom is asking, how are there 11 stones? That's total collected thus far.
Oh, Lexi's in there too.
I would, except my children have my phone right now.
Eden Chin moves up with 4. Abby got a soul stone. Good job, Abby.
Just answered that, Dominic. Yes. But it's the total number of stones that each person has collected. So like Aiden has 4, Connor has 3. You add those all up together. Dun, dun. Aiden's at 4. 2 more, Aiden. 2 more.
No, Jared did 3 at one time last time. Better watch out.
Well, Aiden wasn't up there either, really.
Abby has 2. Lexi has 2. Annie has 2. Annie has 3. Connor has 3. Supreme Ginger with 3.
I'm wondering if Supreme Ginger is my other Connor.
Dun, 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 dun.
I miss their laughs.
I know.
You know what I mean? I think that's what's hard. Like, I imagine saying something and then seeing their particular smile or seeing their particular facial expression or whatever. Like, it just kind of, just so you all know, we miss that. I feel like we're like only joking with ourselves. It's also James.
Supreme Ginger.
I think Mr. Suitor is happy he doesn't hear me yelling in the back.
I'm just happy you're here, Dominic. I feel like you've been doing more work since we've been online than you did when you came to class. They sacrificed me. Is there sacrifices in this game?
I'm going to guess potentially. I mean, to get the soul stone, gotta sacrifice somebody.
Skyjacken said, "Don't end me."
I think that's Elijah. I think.
Oh yeah. I think you're right.
Trying to get to know their names. Too late. The Mind Stone. It's interesting. I don't know. Hasn't
Can you tell how many people are playing right now?
I can switch over and kind of look. Hold on. 35. Whoa, so loud. I can't turn it off. I can't turn off the sound.
Is that the game? Right click on that tab and hit mute tab.
It won't work.
On the tab. Right click on the tab at the top.
It came back on and it was, I guess because it's getting close to the end, it's really, really loud. Oh.
It scared me.
I've
Dope
gotten
beats,
beat.
Smith. Mrs. Smith has dope beats. I don't know. Stone number 5 must be hard. Why did it just drop so suddenly?
They ended somebody, I'm guessing. You know what I mean? Like if you've got a
You can like take people's stones and stuff.
I don't know. Maybe.
That sounds fun.
Well, that's the thing. I like some of the ones where like they've started attacking each other and stuff like that.
In an educational sort of way. Yeah.
Correct.
So, Mrs. Smith, what Hanover shirt do you have on today?
Field hockey.
Oh, yep. I had that one the other day. Today, this is Throwback Tuesday. We got the 2009 Juniors Powder Puff t-shirt.
Well, I was looking at it. That's when I couldn't get my mic to work before we started. And I was like, are you not wearing a Hanover shirt today?
No, this is 2009. So what is that? 11-year-old Powder Puff t-shirt. But since we had Powder Puff again this year, we thought we'd bring it back.
Ooh, Aiden's at 5 stones. Aiden needs one more stone.
Jared, I'm still counting on you, man.
Oh,
Lexi,
My dog's still
too.
sitting
Uriel, Madison. I can only see the top 10.
my dog's getting old, and he's like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Hi, everybody.
Hey, there's Andres. Yeah, $47.
Oh, here, we'll play a fun quiz in the chat. Anybody remember what my dog's name is?
Oh, wow. It's $95,000 to get a stone?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow. There's Jake Bamford, who's only Jake when I'm not reading one of his papers or the grade book. Then he's George.
It's not a dog. It's a sciencey name. Yeah, they've got some of them have a Zoom with Deary at 11.
Yeah, I know. It's going longer than we thought.
I didn't think it was going to be that
for a
bad.
couple minutes, but we can call the winner. We can let it keep going.
Einstein's close, but it's not Einstein. We thought about Einstein. We thought about Galileo. My sister-in-law calls him Fig. That'll probably help.
Elizabeth.
Newton. That's right. Gabe got it.
So what do you think, Miss Smith? Do we call him?
I guess we're calling it. All right. Let me fill out my little congratulatory to Aiden. And I believe this is the second game he's won now. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's won before. So they're all saying, or Preston's saying, no, no, no. Oh, look at that, though. I've got Aiden in first, Annie in second, Connor, Supreme Ginger, if he's mine, all in the top 4. You know.
No. Jared's second.
He wasn't a second ago.
He's now. It counts.
They're all saying no. I feel bad. But
Well, they're saying no. We'll let it go.
you need 10 for the 4th one. 10.
How close are we? Anybody close to getting 6? I mean, Jared just went to 5. I think we call it. I hate to do it to them, but it's 29 minutes and
I know. Been a while. I say we call it too. All right. I guess that's me. I got to go over and end it. Ooh, I get to play the end game. I get to end it for everybody. How do I end it? Why won't it let me end it? Will it not let me end the game? There is nowhere for me to end the game besides closing it. So I think
Well, we can let the game run and we can end the session.
that sounds good.
All right, so I'm going to throw in the chat the attendance form one more time, just in case you came late. Remember, if you watched, well, nobody would watch this much of the replay. So, and keep in mind, I am going to open that Zoom session here in a minute, just to hang out for a second, see if anybody joins me.
Yep, I'm going to go over too. So if you go into Moodle, you'll see the link at the top for office hours, and you can pop in there just to say hello so we can see your faces for a second because we miss you.
So what Gabe is saying, Mrs. Smith, is you don't have the stones to end it.
Well,
Have a wonderful day, everybody. We miss you. Wash your hands. We love you. We'll see you later.